All right, guys, here we have it. Jordan 4 Reimagined 2024, as I like to call it, the premium edition. Previously, last released 2019 new book edition. This time, all leather upper. This is the real versus fake, counterfeit, whatever you want to call it. Well, it definitely is a counterfeit product. I don't condone that. This is for educational purposes only, so people out there do not get scammed in the streets. So I guess we could just go ahead and get right to it. Now, if you're familiar with counterfeit products, you can already see. Now, these are both size 12. You already see the box is too small to the right. That is the replication. To the left is the authentic pair. No need to get into this whole how did you get it and where are you getting them from? How do you know they're real? And it is what it is, guys. Early pairs exist. Is what it is. Comes out in a month anyway. So, 6 months ago, I can understand that. A month before release, come on now. Plus, we're going to have a shock drop probably within a week or two as of today. So, come on. Just, you guys are going to have to get over it. That's very 2019, 2020-ish talk. We're in 2024, so it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead and keep things moving here. In a few seconds, we're going to go ahead and have a look at the actual the size tag label. I did notice a difference. So here's the retail, as you could see. Nothing really different about it. Size 12, 13.5. And pay attention to that 13.5 in women's sizing below. We're about to get into the replicated label. And as you can see, size 12, there is no women's sizing on it. So y'all know how Jordan Brand does it. It's going to have men and women sizing together. So there you go. One authentication technique, no doubt, for the men's pairs at least. And now let's get into the boxes themselves. So we're going to have a look at the authentic top. As you can see there, nothing going on really, nothing special. I can say the authentic top is a little bit of a darker gray than the replicated to the right, but you're not going to notice that. You're not. You saw the internal speckled paper, and there is the YDM mold sticker that we typically see on the Nike authentic boxes. And now we're going to go ahead and get into the replicated lid here. Came a little bit damaged. Again, nothing going on. Again, it is too small, is what it is. The red color is a little bit lighter on the replication pair for the Jumpman and so forth. Anything red, it's all lighter. Again, speckled paper, I'll be fair, it's pretty much identical. And no YDMO sticker inside. Does that mean you have a replication because there's no YDMO sticker? I'm not going to say that, but it can be used to raise your eyebrow and double check what you're buying. So here we have the replicated to the right, authentic to the left, and the toe boxes are nearly identical. There's no question on that. And as we move forward here, the replication on the right is overscaled, so the toe box does look a little bit different. The mudguard is shaped a bit differently, but it's by a hair. Like, you got to have that retail next to it. The midsole on the right is darker than the midsole to the left. And here, for a size 12, 3 posts in the air unit, guys. For size 12 only, three posts in the air unit. On the replication you just saw to the right, it was only 2 air posts. Big call out. And when I say call out, big authentication tactic. Also, the Nike Air is darker to the right and the coloring on the rep versus lighter on the authentic to the left. Pull tabs look identical as well. This is tough. The caging, of course, is larger on the rep to the right. Now, on camera, it's much more apparent. In person, it's really like a hair bigger. Okay? I can tell you that. Also, look at the cut on the toe box there to the left on the authentic. You see how you see that gray, like a light grayish charcoal edging there on all over the leather? You don't get that on the replication to the right. I haven't seen one on a rep yet, so I'd raise my eyebrow if I don't see that. I don't care if it's a kid size. I don't care if it's a small size shoe. I'd worry. Caging, too big, as usual, and a little bit misshapen on the rep. Here we go. We're going to look at the medial now. Again, caging's almost near identical. A little bit larger on the rep due to overscaling. You see the 3 posts on the authentic in the air unit to the left, 2 posts, air unit to the right. 4 size 12. That's all I can speak of. Gotta have 3 gotta have 3 posts in that air unit. Again, looking at the toes again here. Excuse me. And yeah, this is really close. The gray and the waffles are nearly identical as well, color wise. Tongues are nearly identical. The Jumpman on the authentic tongue is a richer of a red and a richer of a black on the patch, versus it being a bit more flatter on the replication to the right. So I could definitely say that. But this is a tough call, guys. This is definitely scammable. Like I say, be very careful, getting this out in the streets and so forth. If you cannot hit on retail, be very careful. Pull tabs are nearly identical, except the replication pull tab is a bit more stiff. Now we're going to have a look at the left shoe. And again, what we called out on the right shoe, we're going to call it out again on the left shoe. But this time, authentic on the right, rep on the left. Man, that toe box is so sleek on the authentic. See, on the rep, it is close, but it's not as good. Again, you see the 3 posts in the air unit on the authentic to the right, 2 posts to the rep on the left. There is the outsole, which I'll be honest, they matched it up. They matched it up well. Scary pair, guys. Scary, scary, scary pair. Just having a look at the caging again. Like I said, caging on the outer is actually close. It's just a little bit overscaled. Again, rep on the left, retail on the right. Again, just having a look at the upper here. If you had these shoes next to each other, nobody would probably know the right's a rep and the left is an authentic. Like I said, it is overscaled in the caging, but it'd take a minute to figure out. It really would. Let's see what else we got here. Again, just having a nice overview of the shoe here. The top grain leather as well looks to be near identical. It's a bit more faint on the rep to the left, a bit more apparent on the authentic to the right. But again, very serious here. So we got the authentic left insole. As you see, it just says 12K, probably because of my size, nothing else on this Jordan 11 insole. And there's the rep. You see all that there? So I'd raise my eyebrow if I saw that. If I saw that, I would raise my eyebrow. And the color of the red's richer on the left versus the rep on the right. So here we go. Let's have a look at the internal stitching on the footbed. This is the authentic here we're looking at right now, and it's white internal stitching on the footbed. And to be very honest, no stamps. There is no stamps on that footbed. So keep that in mind. No stamps on the footbed. And this, I don't know if this is like a domestic version and they're going to have an international version. Time will tell on that. But here is the rep, and you see a stamp on the footbed. So the stamp on the footbed, definitely raise your eyebrow, guys. Raise your eyebrow on that. For sure. Scary, scary stuff. And that's as far as we're going to take this, guys. I appreciate you hanging out with your boy. Definitely comment below your thoughts. Again, be careful out there, guys. There are people that are looking to get people. Trust me. The resale of the shoe easy is going to be, easy a $400 to $500 shoe. It's going to be at least, it's going to be $380 to probably $450-ish. So be careful. This is a reimagined Jordan 4 that a lot of people like. A lot of people were even indifferent about the Jordan 1 reimagined Chicago 1, that is. A lot of people were different with that. Not everybody's fond of aging and all that stuff, and they did all those aging tweaks to it and all that. This one just seems more like a premium Jordan 4. It's an upper leather. So it's an all-leather Jordan 4 Bred or black cement, whatever you want to call it. That's a big thing. That's a big thing. So this definitely is going to sell out, whether you're a sneakerhead or not. This is going to be bought and sold out. So be careful out there, guys. Thanks for hanging with your boy. Hey, y'all know what it is. We out.